Michener's Adventures in Paradise. Starring Gardner McKay as Adam Troy. The Pit of Silence. Guest stars, Theresa Wright, Hazel Court, Robert Simon, and Margot. Brought to you by...
Shove off as soon as I get it.
Okay. Fred! Adam Troy!
Old Fred, how are you?
Oh, can't complain. It's 2 years since I last saw you. Jove, but you're looking well.
Well, I'm just a little more waterlogged, is all. How are Laura and the kids?
Oh, Laura, same as usual. The kids you won't recognize, of course. They've grown so. What have you been doing this? Where have you been?
The same old thing. Freighting cargo from port to port.
Still saving up that money of yours to buy that ranch in the States, eh?
Texas.
Oh, yes.
Well, that's still a long ways off.
Well, you'll stay with us while you're here, of course.
Oh, I'd like to, Fred, but I can't. The government people in Appia hired me to bring Sir Andrew right back. There's a big formal farewell dinner tonight or something.
Oh, what's the matter with the government schooner?
It's in the Tokel House for Copra.
Oh, yes. Well, you'll visit us for tea with Laura, won't you? Sir Andrew went up in the hills yesterday, hasn't come back yet.
Let's go.
All right. Laura!
Adam! Oh, Adam! Oh, Adam! Oh, you of all people.
Wonderful to see you, Laura.
Oh, it's so good, so good.
Adam's here to fetch Sir Andrew. He's got to be back in Appia, unfortunately, tonight, though.
What a pity. Oh, but never mind. Come inside and we'll have some tea. We'll have a visit, Fred.
Yes.
Oh, now you just sit right down and have tea ready in a jiffy. Oh, Fred, some of those biscuits aren't soggy. Open a tin, won't you?
All right, dear.
Hasn't changed.
No, nothing changes here. Gather a little more mold each year, you know.
How are Byram and the others?
Same as ever. Byram's still trying to make cocoa grow, and Harrison and Falk are trying to do what they can with copra. Davison still lives half a mile up the coast.
And Miss Forbes?
Emily? Ah, Emily has changed. Changed remarkably.
How?
Well, you see, Sir Andrew has been boarding up at her house all the time he's been here. Aside from the time he spent up in the hills on his anthropology work. I say, old man, apart from being Sir, he really is quite somebody, isn't he?
Oh, yes, he's a very famous man. International honors. The whole works.
That's what we sensed about him. That's what we admired most, I think. His modesty. He's made all the difference in the world to Emily, you know.
Don't tell me she's finally let her hair down.
Afraid so, old man. We're all dreadfully pleased for Emily.
There we are. I put the tea kettle on. How are those biscuits, Fred?
Soggy?
Oh, what a pity. Anyway, Adam's a great one for dunking, aren't you?
Oh, I sure am.
Oh, Adam, it's wonderful to see you. I just can't believe you're here. Oh, you married?
Laura, please.
Well, are you?
No.
Oh, what happened to the nurse in Tahiti?
The same thing that happens to all nurses.
What?
She married a doctor.
I've been telling Adam about Sir Andrew and Emily, darling.
Oh, yes, Adam. We're really very pleased about it. You've no idea how lonely Emily really is.
Oh, I've seen Emily Forbes 100 times around the island. Once upon a time, grandfather came out from England as a missionary with all the prestige in the world. Then Papa sentimentalized the position after the old man died. And along comes Emily, trapped by the past, afraid of the future.
No longer. Her night has come to her on a white charger, and the future looks very bright for her.
They're to be married after Sir Andrew returns to England to settle his scientific affairs. He's coming back here, you know, for her.
Fred, come here.
What in thunderation is...
However, we're going to tell Emily. Aren't they lovely?
Emily, there's something I have to
Fred,
tell
what
you.
is it? What's the matter?
It's about Sir Andrew.
Andrew? Well, Andrew's up in the hills. He sent word down last night by his native companion. Decided to spend the night because of the rain.
No, he's outside.
Outside?
Emily, wait. It would be better if I talk...
Emily, dear, it was a dreadful accident.
Emily, it's better you don't see. Byron, you remember Adam. Adam Troy, of course.
Yes, of course.
How are you, Eric?
Fine. All the wives are over with Laura at Emily's. She's in a terrible condition of shock.
Yeah, I can well imagine.